Okay, so first things first, this is basically the first step I'm gonna do. Just gonna make sure everything is watertight. I'm just gonna get the roof wet, and these are usually problem areas, so we'll see if that's wet. I'm gonna pull off these plastic panels and just start running the hose, so I'll show you guys what that looks like. Okay, so I've got all the panels removed on the inside. Some of the Ford Transits have these little plastic things on the walls. If you have them, one little quick tip, when you remove these little grommets, there's a few of them that have a little plastic backing behind them that it seals into. When you pull it off, the little plastic bits can fall into the back wall, never to be seen, but definitely to be heard again because they'll sit and rattle while you're driving. So quick little tip, pull out all the grommets that you think don't have one of those on there. And I saved this last one just to show you guys, if you actually slide the panel up, you can get away without even pulling these lower ones off. So those are the little plastic bits that I was talking about. All right, time to get this thing wet.
Three days later.
So we've got a bit of a torrential downpour right now, so this is a perfect opportunity for me to double check and make sure there's no leaks in the van. Whew. I don't know if the camera picks up how hard it's raining, but it's raining hard. All right. All right, let's check this bad boy out. Okay, so I'm just kind of going through, checking the inside of all of these panels. I've got the light on my phone on, using that as a flashlight. Just checking to see if there's any drip marks, you know, anything throughout here. See if there's any water. Get right in all these little spots. And you want to do a really good job. You want to be pretty thorough with this. Again, once you get your insulation and your walls up, it would be a horrible shame to find out after that there are any leaks. But so far, this has been super solid. I did find a little leak. I peeled, you can see actually right now, you can even see a bit of, oh no, sorry, that's from me opening the door. But when I peel this back, where the door handle is, there's a little rubber gasket that's kind of offset. I'll want to be replacing that because there were some drip marks in behind this plastic stuff here. So that's all I could find. Again, the bulkheads, these are areas that you want to double check and make sure that you don't see any leaking. I've seen some YouTube videos where guys said that they're happy that they checked because they found water leaks up in these areas. So definitely good to double check all of these spots. I'm not finding any leaks. It looks like it's looking pretty good. So yeah, we checked the upper part of the van, and then you want to make sure you're also checking the lower panels as well. You know, it's kind of tedious. It's not very satisfying, but you got to do it. So I was just about ready to celebrate that I haven't found any water, and I looked, so I'm at the very back of the van, looked right down inside of this panel here, and look at that, I can see a drop. Not as concerned with it due to its location. You know, if it was like, look, it's below that area there, right? Not good, but still the location is okay. It's not going to get any of my interior paneling or anything wet, so that's cool. But nonetheless, I'll still try and see if I can put some sealant, find the spot. I'm gonna guess that that's coming from the exterior paneling. That's usually a problem spot where it can leak through those areas. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of these little panels that's allowing drips to get inside. So, not the end of the world. Let's check the other side. See if we've got the same story. No, this side looks dry. Cool, okay. So only the one problem area. That isn't too big of a problem. Hey, now that I've checked the van over for leaks, all looks good. It's time to go to the next step.